How you doing, everybody? Let's talk about it. It's a little rearranging, but not completely there. Um, I gotta get my stuff together. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the Carolina Panthers tonight. Let's talk about this quarterback, Bryce Young. Horrible, bad. He's playing a little bit better, but he's not a franchise quarterback. He's not going to win you games. Last year, he started winning last year, and everybody went, oh, look at him. He's winning. Nope. He's not that good. I refuse to believe this quarterback can take you to the promised land. I refuse to think this quarterback is that good because he looks lost. He looks like a little boy playing football in the 8th grade or the 6th grade. He looks lost all the time. And you tell me he's not afraid to get hit? We need to bring back hard-hitting football to knock him out because he is not that guy. That's the problem with NFL. They allow these small quarterbacks, and I'm talking about my quarterback too, Jaden Daniels, into the league. Small wide receivers who don't play, they don't wear hardly any thing to protect themselves with. Small shoulder pads and everything. What about the Cowboys, Jay Smooth? It looks like to me they lucked up. I don't care about Jay Smooth. If you are excited over our win against the Eagles, oh my God, bro, let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. I'm just saying, just let it go. I get it. They won. Both teams played bad. I don't know where CD Lamb is, but CD Lamb leads the league in drop passes. He's not there. Dak was throwing to him because it's all about the numbers. He has to get his touchdowns up, his yards after the catch up, because that's his bonus. That's what's wrong with the league, because the players got to have incentives in their contract because they don't have guaranteed contracts. So they have to put it in. I mean, if you get this many touchdowns, you get this many yards. So take that. I appreciate that you take the count. I'm not knocking CD. CD leads the league in drops. He leads the league in drops. I don't care. See, you could come in and clout me about Washington. You think that affects me? You thinking like that? That's what's wrong with you with the football fans today. They believe every time a game ain't going their way or not right, the games are fixed. Games aren't fixed. The games ain't scripted. Mark tried to sell that pipe dream last night. Mark is wrong. Everything that comes out of Mark Holmes ain't the truth. Mark Holmes is good at what he does. But in this case, if y'all really believe games are fixed, scripted, or whatever, why y'all watching? Don't try to tell me. I said this numerous occasions. Don't tell me I watch a WWE wrestling that's fake, or I watch a movie I get a joke out of. No, we sit there and get emotionally involved and get mad when they lose, and then we make a point when they losing and the games ain't going our way, or the ball is dropped, or something suspicious. Y'all say, "Oh, the game is fixed." It's the same thing. No, I'm not trying to offend nobody who believes in God. It's the same thing. Every time something that happens and you can't explain it, it has to come from God. Because if something is not explainable, you go and you put people have the tendency to go, "Oh, it must be God," because God. No, that's what people do in sports because they don't see it and they don't believe it. They gotta say, "Oh, games are fixed. Games are fixed. Stop watching this." Because no. You don't watch football. You invest emotionally in the game. If you watch it, it's not in it. Why would I watch a game that I'm going to invest my time, my effort, and emotionally get mad over a game that's now you say is entertainment. Stop making excuses. If you believe games are fixed, why do you watch it? Why do you get emotionally upset when it's losing? You don't get that upset when you watch a movie. I don't get upset when someone found out who's the killer. Okay, that's not, you said that's a nice little curve. When you watch a football game or any sports, you get emotionally involved. You get mad. You bet on those games because you feel like your team is the better team, and you talking shit because you think your team is the better team. So don't tell me it's entertainment. You full shit if you say that. What? Get out of here with that bullshit. You said it's entertainment. You watch games for emotional reasons because you love your team. You invested your time, your effort, your life, and you talk shit to the people. So stop saying that. No, I don't. Momo, you get mad when Washington lose? Yes, I get mad when they lose because I'm invested in the team. I don't think the games are rigged or fixed. What's up, Marcus? Marcus? Nothing. I'm just chilling, talking to that idiot Cowboy fan saying that he's about entertainment. I'm Jay Smooth. I'm making perfectly good sense. Hey, what's up, Oscar? Appreciate you coming in here. I'm making perfectly good sense. If you believe that games are fixed, why do you emotionally get involved, get mad, and bet on games that you know is rigged? You tell me, don't say it's entertainment, because in the entertainment part goes out the way when you gambling. You trying to make money on that said team. So stop saying that bullshit then like that. All's well, I'm good. So I don't want to hear none of this bullshit from you, Jay Smooth, because you sound like you sound not very bright, because you invest your time, effort, and money to a team that don't come back to you. So the Dallas Cowboys, Momo's going in 10 toes down. I'm just saying, let's get mad at folks who come in here and try to tell me games are fixed and it's entertainment. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. If that's entertainment, you wouldn't get mad at the game. You wouldn't be emotionally invested. You wouldn't gamble on the game. You wouldn't do none of this stuff. So end of the day, you sound like a dumbass. You sound like somebody who making excuses when your team lose. When your team ain't doing right and winning the games like they should, and like that, you make excuses for your team. Because if it ain't playing, hey, what's up, Logan Sports? But like that, when the team ain't going your way, like that, Jay Smooth, I do know my team. I choose not to go back and forth with people, with idiots like yourself, to go back and forth and say, hey, this team played this position. This person played this position. Who's a quarterback? Who's a wide receiver? I don't need to do that shit, because at the end of the day, I don't need to know, because guess what? Two things. I would never. This is the first time I ever done this in a long time. I bought a Jaden Daniels t-shirt. I normally don't buy that shit. I normally don't do this shit. You know why? You know why I don't do that? I don't buy the teams. I don't get invested in teams, players, because players come and go. Ain't nobody going to be on these teams long. There's 3 years. It's a 3-year max, maybe 5. Most teams, players go to player. Players go to one team, they go to another team, to another team, to another team. They don't have no loyalty. So why would I be loyal to a player who's not loyal to my team? They don't stay long. So I would never, ever want to, hey, this person's playing this position, because I don't need to know who they are anymore, because they don't stay long enough for me to know them. So why would I go and waste my time, my energy to do that? Logan Morgan Sports, I hate Carolina. So it's another team in the NFL I can't stand. It's the Carolina Panthers. I cannot stand them. I live in North Carolina. This quarterback they got is ass. He's not that good. He looks scared all the time. He looks lost. He looks like he's looking at he looks like a deer in the headlights. He's horrible. He's been playing a little bit better, but he's not gonna win you no playoff game. He ain't gonna win you no Super Bowl. He probably gonna be out the league in 3 years. That's how bad this guy is. He has played better in the past year up to now. I give him that, but he sucks as a quarterback. Watch his character. Watch his characteristics on that field. Watch how he look at the defense, and look how he throws the ball. Bryce Young looks. Thank you, Marcus. He's horrible. What talent does he has? I'm trying to figure out what talent does he has, because I can tell you right now. Right now, he's not going to be in the league very much longer, guys. He's going to be out. He's going to be out. Momo's not mad at the world. Momo's telling the truth. Yeah, it is, Oscar, you so blind, you don't want to know the truth because you want to hide behind the truth. I'm telling you, tonight, I believe they're going to lose. Oh, he needs help. Yeah, he definitely needs help, but he, like that. If y'all show some love for your boy, tap, give me a like. Let's get those likes up. I appreciate everybody. You're the cone boss. The NFL is not weird. So why do you watch it? Why are you sitting here talking about if you believe the game is rigged? Why the fuck are you on my channel discussing this shit with me? It's like that. Stop watching the football game. You believe that shit is rigged. It doesn't make sense to me. You watching a game that you putting emotionally involved, getting mad, yelling, screaming, and talk about we need players, we need draft picks, we need the running back, quarterback. So why would you be concerned with what you need if you think the game is rigged? You sound like the fool that you are. Stop saying that bullshit. That is the most. What Jay does is not at all of the good. You have the nerve to talk about somebody. Quarterback. I have every right to talk about a quarterback because I live in North Carolina. Do you know the Carolina fans don't even like Jay Smooth? They don't even like this quarterback. I live here. You don't. So I can tell you the census and the majority of the people can't stand them. Yeah, the Panthers are going to lose by at least 10 points or more. If they don't, I'd be smart. So stop talking about games are rigged and you like that, and you concentrate on draft picks. I heard you say we need this player, we need that player, we need that player, we need this player. So why would you need somebody if you think the games are rigged? If it's rigged, it doesn't matter what you get. You dumbass. You just piss me off. I mean, I just don't like when people come on here and say that dumb shit. Y'all need to realize that if you really love football, you love football. If you think games are rigged, why in the fuck are you even watching the game? Why in the fuck are you sitting there wasting your breath, your time, and your energy, sitting there buying shirts, going to games, buying planes, going to the game, and walking and buying T-shirts, or going there and discussing around your friends like that? You wouldn't watch the game. I know people think the football games are rigged. They don't watch it because they say the game is fake. So they don't watch it. But your dumb ass said, it's entertainment. It's entertainment. It's entertainment. Shut your dumb ass up. I'm tired, y'all. Nah, Chuck. I'm never gonna be pissed off. I'm gonna be pissed. That's not what I'm not angry. I'm just saying. Entertainment. What? Where's the entertainment? You believe football is rigged, so there's the entertainment. You believe football is rigged. It's like that. So the game last night against the Cowboys was that entertaining for you? No, it was boring as fuck. But was that game fixed? No, it was just two. You had two bad coaches coaching badly. Two bad coaches doing bad things. That game was a shit show. You know it now. I know it. I watch WWE. I know it's rigged. Yes, that is rigged. It's determined. But I don't. Do you bet on? Do you go out? Do you really go out there and bet and get emotionally involved? No, I do not get emotionally involved with these wrestlers. When I see when I see a great move, I say, "Oh damn!" It's entertainment. So I don't get mad or like that, or they do a great move or who wins the match. I don't. I prefer just watching a good promo from a wrestler. So if I don't know football, you don't know shit. So why you so you got one more time to insult me on my channel. So I'm asking you to be nice to me at this moment, because I'm not playing these games with you. So don't insult me on my channel. You could go with Leo. So like I was saying, I don't believe that Bryce Young is going. The Carolina Panthers is going to win tonight. I think that defense is stout. Is very stout. So I don't give a shit like that. Like that. So I'm just I think the Carolina Panthers going to lose about 10 or more points. I think it will be close, but it'll be end up a 10-point loss for the Carolina Panthers, because they ain't that team. Bryce Young ain't that team. The real winners or the win heroes for the Carolina Panthers is that stout defense. They that damn good. That's what keeps them in the game. So I just want everybody to know that, hey, I'm going for that. And a reason for me lining up today, I was wanting to with the Washington football team, my team was talking about possibly not this week, more likely next week, following week, to have Jayden Daniels start. Whoever makes that decision should be fired. Whoever makes that decision is an idiot. You don't start him. You sit him down for the rest of the season. Even if he wants to play, you sit him down. You don't want Jayden Daniels playing no more games the rest of the season. He needs to get healthier. He needs to beef up, and because he could throw the football. I think it's going to be 29-13. Mr. Relevant is playing tonight. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. So I probably will go on Mark's channel. I haven't decided yet. I probably will, or game time. Yeah, say my shit, spit my shit, like that. No, of course we definitely need some wide receiver. And the Dallas Cowboys need to put some stickers on CD Lamb, because he leads the league in drop passes. By the way, that game was not a very good play game, coaching wise, execution wise. Oh, what's up, Chris? Chris said you can have CD because he was dropping passes left and right. He dropped the open. It was just bad. And the cornerback for the Philadelphia Eagles, boy, Jackson. Woo! Every team should be every team should go in. They should get $150 on him, but because he is horrible. He oh my God, he's so bad. Too much Diddy oil. Okay, Chris. I don't know what that means, but congratulations, I guess. I don't know what that means. So yeah, I'm just sitting here, I'm just doing my thing. Philly couldn't score the second half because they go ultra conservative. That's what their head coach do. They go ultra conservative because they don't want Jalen Hurts to throw the ball. We got the lead. Let's just sit on the lead. That's what they do. We don't get him hurt. We ain't gonna throw the ball down the field. We gonna nickel it down. We gonna be very conservative, and that's what they did. This is the same thing they've been doing all season, and they finally caught up with them and bit them in the butt. The Cowboys didn't beat them, beat the Eagles. The Eagles beat themselves. That's the facts. So anybody else who new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. I'm in here mumbling and stumbling, and I'm new on here. I'm new to this, and I appreciate y'all guys coming on here and coming to my live and whatnot. I just Momo rants is what I do. I rant about bullshit. But we good though. Okay, I don't know what I did. You're right. Oh yeah, I'm not a fan of Walmart. I think Walmart I call it slow mart. What is this? What is this? That's kind of weird. Oh, we're not here to listen to Philly 500 now. Oh my God. 3,500. Oh my God, that's funny. Philly, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna listen to Philly rant and rave about about his Eagles losing that game, which they had the game wrapped up and they blew the game because they got the team, the head coach, offensive coordinator went ultra conservative. Yeah, we can have our dislikes, but stop saying games of football is rigged. That's my kryptonite. I will go off on a motherfucker who says that football is rigged because that's just stupid to me. Because if you believe games are rigged, why in the fuck are you watching that football game or any sports? I'm not going to watch something that's rigged. It's only rigged when you don't like the outcome of the game. It's only rigged when officials don't make the call they should make. It's only rigged when you lose money on a game. So I hate when people say games rigged or scripted. Mark says that bullshit and says it like that. He got those dumbass motherfuckers in his in his house, and when he feeds them, I ain't got nothing against Mark. That's my dog. Love Mark. But my Mark feed into that bullshit because it's all about the likes. It's clickbait. Games are not rigged. If you believe games are rigged, you wouldn't put all the effort you do in it. You wouldn't get all emotional, like I said. You wouldn't buy the jerseys. You wouldn't go to the games. You wouldn't pay for this. You wouldn't pay for that. You wouldn't get the Sunday ticket. You won't go out your way and playing around a football game. Make sure you there to watch the game, eat, and hang out with friends if you think games are rigged. I got a lot more things I could do to hang around a bunch of motherfuckers and then say the game was the game's getting rigged. Let me go hang with my friends. That's some dumbass shit to me. I'm gonna hang out at a bar and drink and spend more money at a bar or a sports bar. Huh? That's backwards. Oh, Chris, okay. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm getting like that. So y'all have fun. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I seen y'all have fun. I don't. Maybe next time I could come. Well, you can. I'm not trying to tell you. You just being ignorant. You go out your way to schedule yourself to watch the NFL game. How and you keep bringing up entertainment. So you schedule your life around football. And you buy Dallas Cowboys hats and you schedule yourself and you bet on games. You sit there and eat popcorn, chips, chicken wings, or whatever you eat during a football game. Oh, that's cool. That was your first game, Chris. And you do all that. And you say it's entertainment. It sounds like a waste of time to me. Sound like human planning to me. It sounds like the same thing I've been saying. If you believe it's fixed, why would you go and watch something and go out your way? Oh, Tom Brady not rigged, Momo. Wait. No, Tom Brady games was not rigged. How was that rigged? They just stole the plays. Do you see? Here I'm gonna break this shit down to you. This one, the dumbass meets the road. When Spygate happened, there was filming. When they was filming those teams, that's what Belichick was doing. Matter of fact, at the time, you look it up. All teams used to do that. Go in the booth and film other team practices. They was doing that for decades, filming team practices so they could get their edge on the other team. Film practice, or they find a way to steal the playbook. So the NFL put a memo out and told all teams not to do that. That's what happened with that first one. Okay? Let me say it again. All teams was filming each other. They put a memo and told them stop doing that, and Belichick kept doing it. They always have done that. That's the history lesson you need to learn. And let's talk about the so-called Deflategate. If it was fixed, Tom Brady, the game was close at halftime. It was only a 3-point lead. They got the ball to the regular size of the regular where the ball's supposed to be, the regular PSI size, and then they blew them out in the second half. They found the ball was deflated in the first half, and the score was 13-10. Then when they put the balls where they should be, they blew them out in the second half. So I don't see no problem here. So what is you talking about? So football has always, you always want to take advantage of. That's why they got tape. So if you believe that, we shouldn't watch no tape, but we shouldn't watch no tape no more. I just made sense. You just not understanding me. I told you it's sort of like on religion, man. When people, when somebody don't understand something, and then you don't know it, you'll say it must come from God, so it got to be true. This is what you're doing. You're not understanding that football, they used to do that. I'm just telling you the truth, and you can't understand that they used to spy on each other on the field. They had cameras everywhere filming of other teams' practices. That's what they did. The whole league did that. They put a memo out and told everybody they couldn't do it no more. And then Belichick didn't stop. That's what that was about. See you in 10 on. Okay, Chris. I see you there. So I don't get what you're saying about that. So they have always been where somebody got hold of a playbook, or a player got hold of a playbook and they knew the playbook. So why don't we just, if you believe this bullshit you just said to me that like that, so why don't we just stop doing film? Why do players watch film? For tendencies. So why don't you just stop watching film then? Because in your mind you probably say that's a form of cheating, or that's a form of being rigged because they know the tendencies of a player, know what he could do this way, how he want to run right, how he want to run left. We know that he likes like this ball in this hash mark, or the kicker's this, the wide receiver this and that. So stop saying the bullshit if you don't know your motherfucking facts, nigga. Sorry for the N word, but I just sometimes I get upset about somebody don't know football. Just because I am not going to repeat the players on the Washington football team doesn't mean anything, because no, like I said before, no player stays with one particular team long. So I ain't got time to go do my research and okay, he's on this team, he's on this thing. No, because they don't stay long. I used to do that bullshit. I refuse not to do that shit anymore because these players though is not loyal. They go and do different things. They don't care. The money they get and the money they blow, I don't even feel sorry for. But I do believe that all players should get guaranteed money. If you get a 3-year contract, you should get all your money. If you get cut by a team, the team should pay you all the money that you was due. But now when they cut you, you don't get none of that money. When what they did to Ricky Williams was crying for, because he smoked weed like that, and he decided, hey, y'all test me too much. He was getting tested so much, he decided to quit. Oh, the Miami Dolphins said, hey, you gotta give us back all that money we gave you. For what? The man put that shit on the field, ran his ass off. That's why I want the players to strike, get all that damn money. The players union, NFL players union, is shithole. It's a shithole. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming in here. I appreciate it. I'm about to end this stream. And Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving.